Good evening, everyone, and I hope it is audible to all. So, participants having any doubts regarding the previous sessions or any technical related questions, everyone can just post it in the chat box. Participants having any doubts? Participants having any doubts can be posted. Any doubts regarding artificial intelligence can be posted. Good evening, all. So, participants, if anybody having doubt, those who have joined now, they can just post it in chat box. And I hope till yesterday's class, like lemmatization, so till that it is clear for everyone. I hope so. Yes, good evening, Nikita. Yes, definitely, autopilot will be working only on artificial intelligence. Vani Chaitanya, you can just approach to our support numbers. They will be doing you the necessary thing. Any doubts regarding the sessions means can be posted. Okay, fine. So previously we have started with many different views. Okay, so like first, AI. Then we have started with Python, computer vision, image processing, machine learning, deep learning, and now we have stand up with till NLP. And throughout this NLP, we have seen many techniques. So like with tokenization, stemming, lemmatization, and today we are going to see another two functions, chunking as well as thinking. The name is very funny. That is entirely different. So along with that, we have also should ensure that what are these particular functions of this, and this kind of artificial intelligence process only it will be done for most of the projects. Around 70% to 80% of projects, this kind of uh, interruptions and the packages only will be applied. So along with that, different terminologies, we are just moving, and we also came to know that this NLP, whatever this technology, it is used to create that text format or chat format. Okay, whatever we are just chatting with that mobiles, or whatever we are searching inside our search engine. So for that kind of things only we are completely using this. But the same thing, how the particular processes it is being applied, even for speech recognitions also it is being applied. So voiceover. In this particular session, we will be seeing that grammar things. So for that particular grammar things only, we will be just going on. Okay, so to clarify that doubt only, I have just explained. So guys, this will be that respectively a function. Regarding that, discussing the function, and this will be the last class today. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we'll be just going on with clouds. So AI in clouds like AWS as well as Azure. So does anybody having doubt till yesterday's session? You can just post it. Okay, fine. So I hope there is no doubts, and I hope all the participants has enjoyed a new year in a good way. The Pandec provides educational equipments for all the engineering institutions, especially on the departments on artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, computer science engineering, information technology, electronics and communication, electrical and electronics, E&I or robotics. We also provide many technical trainings for industrial people, research staffs, students, etc. We also provide prototypes and DIY solutions for research purposes. Our vision is to share the knowledge for 10 million students to learn the technologies in an easy way. The participants, if you are interested to call your friends, you can just share this link, the current live link, to them so they can join to this. Which provide more helpful to them regarding the technology based on any career knowledge. Because if you just add this kind of technologies into your resume or curriculum intake, you can just explain this kind of techniques, and if you're just fresher to that, definitely you guys will be uh, able to get into the particular technology means, then you can practice with multiple projects, and from there we will be able to learn many kinds of integrations with other projects also. So here we are on the module 5, and today we will be completing our NLP applications. And this is the 30 days master class agenda, and here we are on day 28. The participants still having any doubts can be posted. Okay, fine. So everyone is busy with their certificates. So there is no doubt regarding the technical things, whatever we have gone through. Let's successfully move on to the today's session. Participants, today we are going to completely learn regarding chunking and its functions. So what is the chunking, what is the chinking, and how we have to call into that particular NLTK. So what are all the supports needed from the NLTK, and at the same time we will also come to know why this kind of interfaces is done, and the last applications also we will be discussing along with the demo on this different functions. So today we have to know what is chunking and what is chinking. So that will be our ultimate aim in this particular lecture. Generally, if you want to create a sentence, what and all required means noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and propositional phrase. So these different phrase is only required to create a sentence. Why we are discussing regarding this? Here, more than technically, we have to just go in the form of a spoken language. Inside the spoken language, whenever we are focusing on a language, the most important thing is nothing but grammar. So through that particular grammar, whenever we ask the question, the exclamatory, the respective words pronunciation, how to be form the word. So these kind of complete requirements needed whenever we are training to an artificial intelligence. Even whenever we speak, like our parents will help us in speaking in the beginning, and they will just intimate us based on the age. We have to provide some respect. So those kind of things we won't be able to do inside the AI, but at maximum it will be able to recognize the spelling, and it will be able to recognize the nouns, adverbs, like that kind of functions over here. Okay, so once if we just going through this kind of multi phrases, to detect these portions only, the chunking as well as the chinking is being applied. Now you will ask, then what is that lemmatization and the stemming over there? So here, if you are taking that stemming, so inside stemming, if I write some words, okay, so here I have it as ruined and wasted. Now, once the stemming is applied means, so here ed, here d, whatever it is there, only that ed, ly, like the kind of data will be trimmed out over there. It's not removing, it is trimmed out. Okay, now for the same thing, if we go on to the lemmatization, now onto that, here if I am providing means wasting, running, rocked. So if this kind of data means inside the lemmatization, it will check for the entire suffix and prefix like stemming, but most appropriate data we will be able to collect it over here. So that respective data here we will be able to see in comparison of dictionary. Now inside this particular chunking means here it will be detecting that. Okay, so what it will be detecting means whether the respective word is an adverb. So like here this is adverb, so this is a noun. Okay, so based on that particular deductions here it will be able to apply. For that itself we have some abbreviations how that deduction will be done inside the chunking part. Okay, so these are the main differences between these three. Whereas stemming and lemmatization are same, but this chunking it's not same as it is. Some differences are there, and chunking will be working only once it is integrated with tokenization because each and every word must be splitted for chunking. So this is what the chunking whichever we are going to use in our NLP. Still any doubts still here? Any doubts still here? Any doubts? Any announcements can be posted. Okay, fine. Just I want to know a question like how many of them has practiced the codes whichever we are just daily going on? Yeah, chunking means we will come to know what is that particular word belongs to inside the sentence, whether it's noun, verb, adverb, like that. Based on that only, it will be able to provide some auto corrections. And nowadays, you can see there are some sites which provide essay, automatic essay writing. So for that particular purpose and all, this chunking is used to create a grammatical visual or grammatical sentence. For that, we have to use this chunking. So the abbreviations inside this particular grammaticals are CC for coordination conjunction, CD for cardinal digit, determiner, existential there, foreign word, proposition, adjective cheap, adjective comparative cheaper, adjective superlative. Then list item marker, model could, will, noun singular table, noun plural, proper noun and singular, proper noun and plural, predeterminer, possessive ending parent, personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, adverb occasionally, adverb comparative, adverb superlative, particle, injection goodbye, interjection, not injection, it is interjection, verb ask and verb swipe, still it is there, verb focusing, verb past participle, verb verb present tense third person singular, WH determined which, WP, WH pronoun who, comma that, possessive WH pronouns, WH adverbs. So these are the most abbreviations which we are using inside the chunking. And the process of chunking, it is nothing but extracting the phrases from an unstructured text to identify the constituents. So this is known as the chunking over here. If you are providing that respective sentence means, here as well we can see that example. The sentence is like, the sushi roll was filled with fish. The sushi roll was filled with fish. Now inside that we are having dt, nn, nn again vbd, vnn with comes under two parts. One is with preposition and another one is with dt, and finally the object noun fish. So in this way it will show us the respective output for our word deductions. And to separate this word we will be using tokenization, and it's not mandatory. If you are interested to apply that tokenization means we can. Anybody having doubt means you can just post it. These are keywords used for training an AI. Not at all. These are the methods which should be trained. It's not like words, keywords. Those are known as grammatical words. Keywords inside the programs are like print, while, loop. So that's only known as the keywords. Here these are known as the grammatical words. So this has to be trained towards the machine. Then only the grammatics answer we will be able to get it. So the plagiarism checker, plagiarism writer, or spell checker. So everywhere, how that particular Grammarly is able to know. So that's about nothing here we are getting discussed. The new year offer is going on, and soon it will be ended. Those who are interested, you can just purchase it to develop your knowledge. Prashanti, actually not at all the places the chunking will be required, but at some places it is needed. For the applications whichever I have worked, sorry, which I have mentioned it. Hey Cortana, is chunking available in Cortana?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one,
It is
but I'm
taking,
learning.
it is taking as chunking. Is chunking taken in Cortana?
I'm sorry, but I can't help with that yet.
Okay, let us ask by typing. So it's not able to reveal that. Maybe if we get any revealing from this Cortana or any of the AI device means it will be good. So there are several words and how will it identify for single word? That's why we are using the TensorFlow NLTK package and all, which contains the datasets predefined. So with that predefined, all that words are also being trained. If any doubts can be posted. Yes, I have explained why the chunking is used. Yes, parsing is same as chunking. Chunking. Relatively same. Okay, fine. So those who are interested to learn that masterclass means you can just join to this link. This offer will be there only till the masterclass gets end. Okay, fine. Now the same thing if you are just going for chunking means it is a process of removing the sequence from a chunk. So whatever it has been chunked from a particular sentence, so within that we will be having some of the unwanted sequence. So to remove that sequence only we are applying the chunking over here. So here itself it may be in the middle of the sentence or any in between near to the last or after the first. So like that kind of sentences only here we will be just removing. So that regrouping format only here we can make it in the form of chunking. So this is the major difference between chunking as well as chunking over here. The application it is used in identifying the different parts of speech and short phrases present in a given sentence. So these two things only it is more applicable. For example, if I show some trial inside Grammarly means so let me log into it. So it's being installed. So it is getting opened. So here onto the demo itself we can see. Okay, like which base we need, whether it is general, knowledgeable, formality in the sense neutral, we have to select. So this and all we need in the form of the respective parts. Okay, and indentation how it should be done, everything we have to set. So reset to defaults and done. So here we can see this is inbuilt one. Okay, so within this we can analyze the performance code. So misspelling, so the misspelling spelling is wrong. If I just click on it means it will automatically replace. So effect, so there it should be effect over there. So this is completely an what to say, demo which is available inside the demo document only. There only we will be able to get all the requirements so that we can understand whatever it is being happened. So therefore here we can see that effect will be changed into effect. Now if you read the sentence means misspellings and grammatical errors can affect your credibility. Then wherever the commas not needed, misused commas, comma it was there, and the punctuation, so the distance, so that we can delete. And also it showed. Then there also we don't need the comma. Comma if you are putting comma means we have to add but. Then we have to change the verb form instead of showed, show. So this kind of affects only for lemmatization, chunking, those kind of data. Now the sentence, it has to be changed as a sentence. Now here we have some words problem. So we have to replace that word, this entire set of word as blue underlines. Okay, then a sentence is unnecessary that it is a sentence that is unnecessarily wordy. So that word will be changed as an unnecessary wordy sentence. So therefore there is a continuation over there. And here we have possibly. There is no such a word for possibly. There is no such word at all. So revise a wordy sentence in an effortless manner. Effortlessly revise a wordy. So this and all comes under the free part, and here we can see that 78% of score has been increased. So here I am not teaching you how to use Grammarly. What and all that NLP is playing a role inside the Grammarly. Now for the same thing, if you go for premium means, we will be having this phrases. Okay, if you want to know what are that particular suggestions means, for that also we must have paid the premium. So through that totally we have some 13 changes throughout this document, and that changes will be nothing but we'll be having the grammatical words like passive and first person speech, third person speech. So those kind of things only it comes under the Grammarly. Here we can completely mention it for the normal English or written English. If you are going with spoken English means it is applied for speech recognition purpose. So this is a real-time product, whatever it is available in market itself, and like that there are many devices, many softwares, one device also there like Google Home, Alexa and all. If we do not provide a proper English, they won't be able to understand as easy as possible. Now let us see demo on that chunking as well as syncing over here. So here I am just reconnecting it. Yeah. I am refreshing the page. Now first we are going to work with chunking part. So inside the chunking we are going to use the post tag. So through that particular post tag, it is used to collect the tokens. So first we will be tokenizing the word, and throughout that particular tokens only we are going to find out whatever that interactions we have to move on. So once when we are moving on towards this tagging options, we need two packages over here. What are those packages means? One is the punctuation kit and another one is average perceptron tagger. So throughout that particular perceptron tagger, we will be able to tag each and every data like DT, JJ, NN, etc. So this is what mentioned for the grammar, and this will be the syntax over here. Now how this coding will be working means, so initially we are importing NLTK, downloading punctuational package, tagger package. This will be the sentence. The little yellow dog barked at the cat. Now we have to tokenize. So tokenization means we have to split it. So within that splitting, therefore this tag will be posted over there. The post tag where means onto the tokened word. Now we have to print the tag. The tags will be containing DT, JJ, NN. Now from this tag, what and all it will be passed over there means the parsing series will be applied, that from the NLTK towards the tagging option. Now which one it is going to parse totally means the tokened data only it is going to be parsed. Okay, so here you will be having the doubt. So like here First, we need okay. So sentence will be provided. Then from that sentence, tokenization will be done. From that tokenization, it is directly applied for the posting the tags. Okay, so this tags are known as post tags. Post tags of chunking post tags, that will be the respective function. Now after that, we have to create the grammar. Okay, so therefore the grammar must be created. The grammar as well as the post tags will be there. Let us have a flow so that we will able to understand easily. Okay, so now the grammar should be applied into that respective syntax, and that grammar will be okay, so from post tags it will be sent to the grammar, and from that grammar again we will be receiving the data. For regionalization exercise, parsing data. So from grammar it will be moving on to this portion. Now from that now finally after tagging all the data, we will be able to get the result. Okay, so in this way only the chunking is being applied over here. Now let us see the output for the respective. Yeah, it has connected now. Yeah, now it has been done. So therefore, punctuation, receptor track. Now here we can see the tokenized sentence and therefore chunked sentence. So whatever it is displayed in the second double quotes only, it is our complete data. And here once more in detail it has been written for which and all word it belongs to. So this comes under the chunked data. The same thing if you are going for chunking means only difference is the parameter. So this is only known as the chunking parameter. The syntax of chunked will be like this. So within the braces, it starts from dt and ends with nn. So like that the randomized data will be there. So here what taken means the state union dataset has been taken in the form of text. So 2005 and 2006 text has been taken for train as well as sample. Tokenizer is applied using the Punket and the tokenization has been moved on towards the post tag. So from that post tag the chunking will be taken like the repeated words. So from that particular repeated words only it gets removed from the chunk. So that chunk position only it's for first, then the second position is for chunking, and finally we will be able to see the string as respective output. So here everything it is updated and therefore there is nothing to display inside the environment variable, as this and all comes under the inbuilt dataset. Now for that particular outside dataset itself I will be able to show. So the sentence which has been splitted with chunk over here. So here we are having not much repeated one, but anyway we are having that repeated modes over there. So here we will be able to just make a window. So same like we are importing the NLTK, creating the sentence with its grammatical parameter. So initially we are providing for chunk and then we are reversing it for chink. And the same parser method only here also we have applied. Finally the result will be printed. The result is like the chunk small will be combined into single, then red flower flew through the. So again it has been disturbed over there. Due to the different section, it has been called as chunk window for neural networks. So in this way only the chunking and chinking will be applied into our coding parts of NLP. And once again I remember remembering all of that application. The application is to identify the parts of speech and apply the short phrases for which is present in given sentence. So this is what comes under the chunking as well as chinking over here. Does anybody have doubt till here? If you guys have, you can just post it. Any doubts can be posted. This is a small content. Chunking means it will check only the grammar words for all the data. Chinking means it removes the unwanted grammatical data over there. Still doubts? Still any doubts can be posted. Syncing means removing the repeated chunk data. Process of removing sequence of token from chunk which appears, leaving the two chunks already which is present inside the sentence. So this is known as syncing. Definitely there will be some confusions. Is it possible any Python code will be executing in Colab? Yes, 70% of codes can be executed. The codes like audio processing and all, it is not possible. Still, any doubts means can be posted. Okay, fine. So today's news is why even artificial intelligence cannot stop spreading fake news. Since everything is automated, if they try to create a kind of functions, especially to stop the data or to stop the messaging means there will be several problems. So that's why it is not possible for artificial intelligence to stop the spread of fake news. And even though if it is not supported by automation, manually many of them have started to send. That is the main problem. So this will be the today's news. And those who have joined for the internships, learn, practice, verify, and practice it for your career as well as your own research purpose, and get a good growth in your life as well as your career path. Yeah, still some more advanced techniques are required to stop the fake news. Soon it will be there, I hope so. Okay, guys, then thank you all. I hope everyone has enjoyed today's session. So, if you have any questions or queries, you can just post it to 98409 74408. Okay, guys, then thank you all. We'll meet you tomorrow.